Hello everybody, welcome back to the workshop. So today I wanted to take and have a real quick talk about shop safety, or monkey see, monkey do, if you will. I believe that this applies all across YouTube. I know I'm not the only smith that is guilty of this, nor will I be the last smith that is guilty of this. Here recently I got a comment down in the comment section of one of my videos and was talking about how I was using another hammer to strike the face of another hammer. And usually this is perceived as a bad thing, and it is. Smacking two hardened dies of any sort always runs the risk of blowing a chunk out of that piece. Or so I've been told. I've never actually seen it in actual principle or know of anybody that it's happened to, but I have been told that welding dies against one another that are high carbon steel, or two hammer faces against one another, can present a problem in safety. As far as, it could come out and hit you, it could hit you in the eye, it could, come out of there with bullet-like speeds. Once again, I don't have any proof to back that up, but it's essentially the standard way of thinking about hammering on hammers. So, was I doing this? No, I was not. I was actually using a soft-faced hammer to hammer on the other hammer, which this brings me to my point. And this is the point of this video. Just because you see somebody do something online does not mean you need to do it also the same exact way. You need to use your own common sense and due diligence there. Not everything is completely able to be explained or alluded to you in every single video that I create, nor is it in every other single video that you see other YouTube creators create. Okay? So you're getting just a brief snippet of context, and then you have got to make your own moral and emotional judgments about that brief snippet of context. So, just to give you an idea, when I set up and film, there is probably a good 2 or 3 hours of my day in wasted footage. That's just wastage. It's not ever going to be shown. It's dead air space. It's me prepping certain materials, this, that, and what have you. And it's just dead air space, okay? And you're never going to take and get to see that footage. I don't show myself soap bubbling my propane tanks. I don't show myself with the proper lighting procedure all the times on my torches. I don't show, how I go about safely changing a belt and so on and so forth. Otherwise, all my videos would be 12 hours long and pretty much unwatchable at that point, because, no offense, no matter how dedicated you are, even 3-hour-long movies are about the limit. They're about the limit. So, I can't show every single step along the process. That being said, there is over 600 videos that I have shot and produced that are on YouTube. And they all inhabit one element of safety on this or that, or a technique or a benefit one way or the other. So please do not judge the videos based upon one video that you may have seen where I'm doing something that you seem to deem incorrect. Now, that's just a common courtesy for anybody out there that puts out a lot of videos and a lot of video content. Now, that brings me to my second point. My second point, in the reason of making this video, is that if you are a younger person or you're an older person and you're just getting into this craft, you need to take proper classes with somebody who is a professional smith. A master smith, somebody who's a professional, who knows what they're doing, and that teaches and preaches safety at all times. Not one of the people that say, you don't need that, they didn't have it 50 years ago. You get in with those types and you're going to end up losing an eye or an arm or get severely burned or injured in your shop. If you want to make those decisions for yourself after you get your own shop and you want to, forge completely naked, that's your own problem. No one's going to stop you. It's a free country. You can do what you like. But please, when you're first learning this craft, learn everything you can, all the right ways of doing stuff. Don't take just one person's word for it. Because ultimately that guy can only be a part of your life for the 4 minutes or 5 minutes as you've been watching this video. You can only put so much information in them short little snippets of video footage for you. And now the same thing goes is, you never know the experience level of that smith that you're watching. So be sure to check out their entire channel, hear them out, see if their methods work for you. If they don't, there's no harm done. Move on to another channel and find the methods that do work for you with a particular style or a particular type of teaching that actually works for you. So that's going to be it for this video. I suggest if you see somebody jumping off a cliff, you don't go doing it too. Use a little common sense, use a little bit of logical thinking and reasoning, and make up the safety that is best suited to you in the work that you're doing in your working conditions for yourself, for your own health. Definitely do not look at what I do in the shop and just apply it blindly. A lot of times, like I said, I've been guilty of it. I cannot put as much information as I would like to about each little step along the way. After doing it for a decade, a lot of that just goes right over the head. I do it second nature, not thinking about it and not thinking about explaining. So bear with me. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big like. Let me know what type of safety and things that you do in the comment section, to keep your guys' self safe in your shop practices. If you care to share that much with the community to help those guys out there that maybe are looking for all the right answers and they just happen to stumble upon this video. So thank you all once again. God bless you. And like I always say, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.